Good morning, everyone. I appreciate all the nice comments from the last video. It certainly was a great time. Thanks, Dave Morrison, for the kind words. And yes, sir, I am having my senior moments. But wow, what a blast it was. And so it was a lot of fun making that video. The one today is going to be about what's next. A lot of you guys in the comments asked about the bus. What's going on with the bus? And I wanted to get this video out while I've got my camp here, my camp set up in flea market mode. I've got everything strewn everywhere, so I have access to it to get this bus wrapped up. And so we're heading back to the East Coast, as it turns out, as soon as this thing's fixed. After visiting my mom and seeing how her affairs were going, I mentioned it a little bit in another video, but we're going to go back there and see if we can help her save that house. Well, we're going to help her save that house. And so I'm going to be taking on jobs. I'm going to go out and start businesses. And I'll bring you along and see how it goes. I'm going to be starting from the ground floor to save that house. And either she'll have a place to come back to, or she'll get a nice amount to take care of her with, one way or the other. But so that's what's up our sleeve. We got to go to Baltimore, and to go to Baltimore, the bus has got to be working. It's still on 7 cylinders. I'm not worried about that. It dies after about 20 minutes. Badge has been over to look at it and offered some great insight into it. And it's now up to me to dig out the H-pop and see if we've got a clog in a screen, if it needs an entirely new pump, or anywhere in between. And I do have an H-pop rebuild kit that I ordered back when we were on the overpass. And so that's what's going on. Here's the flea market. And I wanted to bring closure to the wish list. See, this is a lot of the stuff on the wish list here that you guys bought for me to work on the motor, and I really want to thank you for it. And so Dennis Ferris picked up the Loctite. Thank you, Dennis, so much for that. Over here we've got a cylinder pressure gauge with no paperwork on it, but I certainly do appreciate it, so we can compression test the cylinders. And this is a cylinder wall gauge to give you your thickness, and this was from Jeff Campbell. There you go. And so I want to thank Jeff for picking that up. That's going to go to use over the years. And here's a camera that I'm going to review when I get everything squared away, probably when we get back east. So today I'm digging into the H-pop. I got into it yesterday pretty good, but I've got to spend a lot of time looking online for a point of attack and so forth, because this is all new to me. So it takes a little bit more time to stop, research, go back. We almost got it off, though. I think we'll have it off today, and we'll have it torn apart today, and then we'll be back into putting it back together mode. Give me your thoughts on what kind of a business you think I ought to go out and start in Baltimore, based on what would help the most in the community and least amount of startup costs. I've got my ideas, but I'd like to hear yours without saying mine, to see where your head's at on that. And we're going to go out and prove that we can start from the ground up and get a business going and save the day on that house. That's the plan. All right, guys, with that, I'm going to go ahead and let you go. Rain might be coming in, and I might have to put all this stuff in the trailer, but I'll keep you updated. See ya.